Okay, you can stop the screen share whenever, and alright, look at the screen when you're ready. Okay, okay, so your email, fucking my condolences. Alright, okay, so now this is a problem. This the issue I have with your laning is your mechanics are bad. No, first of all, we're playing random shit. How are we gonna get better?
So bad. What the fuck?
The quality's bad?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's so bad.
Here, let me re-screen share with you. Are you talking about the game or the screen share?
The screen share.
Okay, I'm kidding.
That too. It's good now. It's good now. It's good now.
It's good. All right. Now you're playing random champions. That's a problem because you're never gonna specialize in anything. Okay. So again, just one trick, man. 1-2 trick. Ashe, Lucian, nothing else. If you're gonna play Varus, do Varus. If you're gonna play Kai'Sa, do Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa, Lucian, Varus, Ashe. Pick 2 of those champions and just 2-trick them up to diamond. That's all you have to do. When you play shit like Xayah, you're not gonna climb. And I'll tell you why. First of all, you fucking Q wrong. Why don't you just immediately Q? Pyke. He can't respond to you. You have a ranged support, so the level 2 is kind of inevitable.
Right.
This you can Q. What's Pyke gonna do? He's gonna Q you? No, he's not. You're too far away.
What if he dodges and then I waste Q?
That's completely fine. Don't miss. No, I'm kidding.
Miss.
Don't kidding.
Don't miss a skill shot.
Don't fucking miss a skill shot. What are you doing? You know what's funny is I actually got a lot of shit on Reddit one time for this when I basically told a gold player to fucking dodge. Gold player. I told the gold player. So the Blitzcrank was coming into him. And the gold player fucking, he was like running away. He was like running away back to his fucking Nexus. And I'm like, dude, just move in and auto him. And he's like, what if he hits me? And I'm like, just dodge. And I got so much shit on Reddit. Just so much shit on Reddit for that. Because they're like, you can't just coach and tell someone to dodge. That's not right. No, but seriously though, like you can hit him. Right? And if you don't hit him, that's completely fine. Because you're going to have your passive.
What about hitting him versus queuing the wave and hitting Jin? Maybe?
You do that too. Yeah,
so I should have queued essentially.
Oh, you should have just queued. Yeah, you could have. I mean, now if Jin standed here, if Jin stood here, you can hit him. Right? Now this is obviously more optimal because you end up hitting the wave. The only downside is that you might skew the HP of these minions, therefore you're gonna miss a last hit. That's the only downside of it. But that that's kind of RNG. That depends on what the minion values are. Relative to when you actually hit them, so that sometimes happens. You miss the minion, you don't Q Jin immediately, even though you can easily Q him and he can't hit you. You finally Q him, it was way too late, and now here you stand next to him when he has his grenade out, and then you don't ping your support to help you auto, and then you don't dodge immediately. Your dodge, look how far it is. A good player, a good ADC will dodge right here. You would click this close to your champion.
Right.
When you click this close, relative versus this close, the distance between this and this is like 0.x seconds. I don't actually know, but this is bad because now you're wasting more time. Your champion's gonna turn slower. You're gonna get hit by skill shots. Had you clicked faster and had you clicked closer to your champion, I guarantee you what would end up happening is you're going to dodge the hook, okay? Jin's on cooldown because he just used his bouncing or dancing grenade, whatever it's called. He has no forward shot up, and then Lulu will just chase down Pyke with autos. And if Lulu has shield, then if Jin opts to auto you, it doesn't matter. Because then you actually end up nullifying his auto with the shield on Lulu, and then Lulu chases this guy down on since he's on CD. Now the downside is that we didn't immediately ping our support to hit the wave at level 1, which we can do because Pyke isn't going to respond. He's a melee champion. And what ends up happening is now you have 3 reds versus 2 blues. And now the wave is pushing inwards.
Yes.
That sucks for us. And now we just get autoed down, right? You have to flash the shot on if you didn't flash it, he probably could have flash killed you with the sword shot, which is unlucky. And now you're playing the lane inside of a defensive stance. Now what I like is that you're immediately warded. This ward is really good because if you didn't ward, then you would have had to play the lane in this narrow angle where then Pyke could have constantly threatened Q with the fog of war here, right? So that's really good. Now we're not even going to talk about jungle because your trading just doesn't make any sense. You queue for no reason again. I don't know why you're queuing here.
There was a minion there. I queued too late.
Yeah, you queue too late, and then you go for CS, which otherwise you shouldn't be allowed to.
Right. Yeah.
Why are you allowed to go for this? You have no last hits to take. You have no incentive to thin the wave. If you end up queuing the wave or you end up hitting the wave with your passive, you're going to end up skewing the HP of these minions. And then if you end up skewing the HP of these minions and Jin ends up shoving this wave in because he wants to bounce back on the 4th wave, what ends up happening is then you can't properly CS this under tower. Right? And that sucks for us because now we're just, you know? And now if Jin was good, he would just be dancing up and down on the south pocket. Because that would be the furthest away from Lulu, so now Lulu can't hit you. And on top of that, he's going to constantly threaten every time you move up. So you're not even allowed to do this. You're able to do this because Jin's a bad player. Jin's Platinum too. That's why he doesn't threaten you on this. But if you're versus a challenger, he's going to destroy you. He's not going to let you do this. Can't let you do that. Now you're not even respecting the flash. He can flash kill you, right? And now you have to back up, which sucks. And again, you're going in for CS. You have no last hits to take. Why are you going auto for auto when you know Lulu's a bot? Now, if Lulu was good, yeah, sure, she would shield you, but it doesn't matter because 1, he's level 2. And number 2, you're sitting at 60% HP, and Jin's sitting at 100% HP. So if you both trade 5% HP for 5% HP, you still come out behind. Right, and now you're in trouble. Then you get hit by the binding, you get autoed again, and here, if you were any lower, you were dead because of 4th shot, but ends up being okay. And now you were forced to play inside of this really awkward angle inside of bot lane, where, like, what do we do? You know? This really sucks now for us. Now it's just awkward, right? Play the lane out. As the lane evolves, and you know, we keep playing it out, now we're just essentially playing it in defensive. Right? Like, this is all, nothing you can do about this. You just have to try to survive. This is happening. Now, if Jin was good, what would Jin do?
Threaten 4th shot, probably.
Well, not just hold 4th shot. He didn't hold 4th shot for multiple times, but here, Jin wouldn't auto this. This is the 3rd wave, right? This is the 3rd wave. Now, if he doesn't auto the 3rd wave, the next 4th wave ends up arriving and locking right here. Therefore, the wave passively pushes onto you, bouncing back on wave 4 and wave 5. Meaning that around wave 4 and wave 5, Pyke is going to be level 3, moving in about 80% to level 4, which now, because the lane's being played all the way at the end on their side, he can chase you down with Lulu. He can chase down Lulu and Xayah, and Xayah being you, obviously, right? You don't have flash. But yet he autos the next wave for no reason. This is also incorrect because if he does bounce the 4th wave and the 5th wave back onto his side of the lane, Yi's going to be finished his right side clear. Assuming that nothing happens on the left-hand side of the map by the time that Yi's finished his full clear, his golems are going to spawn at 4 minutes and 8 seconds, meaning his next route is going to be back on the right-hand side while the 4th and 5th wave is bouncing into us. This is Jin's error. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you why Jin is bad because if the way you're going to improve, and this is something that anyone can really do, is if you simply go into a lane and you can tell me why an enemy is bad, you are understanding bot lane. If you can't tell me why this Jin sucks, then there's a problem. It means that you don't understand bot lane deep enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, now we're just kind of surviving, right? And this is the stuff that happens over and over and over again. It's just a repetition, right? You E him, which is great, I guess. But unfortunately, I don't know. I guess Pyke's on cooldown, so he doesn't do anything. This is where you die here, I think. No, you don't. Yeah, the Lulu brings it back with the autos, which. Yeah, Lulu gets 2 kills, which is really good. And now you should be comfortable here because there's more reds than blues, meaning relative to the next minion wave, the lane's going to lock right here for you, right? And this is the exact time when the enemy jungler should be back on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Okay? There's instances where you don't set up. Now, another issue I had with you, again, this is all just a repeat, right? Another issue I had with you here was very important. Now, Pyke isn't in lane. Okay, we know that Pyke's not in lane. Why are you not? You're level 6, first of all, so you could actually kill him here. You have lethal on him here, right? Because if you Q plus flash plus R at the sorry, maybe I'm getting the combo wrong. I think if you Q R flash You kill him.
But what if he has flash? And he just
then he lives. But does he have flash? We don't know that.
Blowing your flash? I think he has flash. He never used it.
Okay, if he has flash, then it's fine. I think you can still flash for him though. I think it's still completely. I think it's still worth. Yeah, because if you shove this wave in with Lulu, wave bounces back into you. Him not having flash is better than you not having flash. Is worse for him than you having flash, especially when he's playing a champion like Jhin, and you're gonna have your R soon anyway. Right. Okay. So here you're gonna essentially you're gonna Q sideways. You're gonna flash into him, and then he's gonna, if he doesn't have flash, he dies. If he has flash, you live.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't do that. And then, okay, let's say that I'm wrong. Let's say that, because I'm not a Xayah player, right? Let's say that I'm incorrect in here, and he doesn't have flash, and he has flash, and you don't kill him, and let's just say the play isn't doable, and you just can't do it, even though I think that in most cases you can. Then you don't even set up your Q. If you just Q him as he goes in for a minion, now what ends up happening is that there are feathers behind him. When there's feathers behind him, this entire angle is completely dark for him. He can't move against you inside of this little angle here. In which then, he's forced to play inside of awkward angles in bot lane, which then you can start to harass him if he goes for CS, even though he shouldn't. But because he's a Platinum 2 player and he's displayed to us that he doesn't understand bot lane, the chances of that are pretty likely. Okay? But
so I didn't ping here, but I wanted Lulu to like so he shouldn't be able to like even hit the wave here, right?
Well, no, he shouldn't be.
Yeah, so I wanted to walk up, but I don't know, I was scared that...
Well, this should never be happening. Here, you should Q him. You don't even need Lulu. You're level 6. Pyke is in mid. Skarner is in top lane. Jax is in Rift. Pyke and Zyra? Pyke and Ryze are in mid. This guy's the only guy available. He's the only person here. You can actually just kill him. You don't Q immediately. See how late you Q? You don't even Q. Actually, you don't even Q here. And, I mean, the only way he's playing like this is if he has flash. There's no fucking way he would ever do this against a flashless, against Xayah. Right? Now, what you want Lulu to do is a lot of things. I mean, Lulu should have done a lot of things. Now, Lulu is no different than an Iron support. Right? She's not going to do anything. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't been doing anything. So you can't expect her to do anything. The one thing I think you could have done is you could have told her to auto level 1.
Yeah.
That would have allowed you to get 2 faster on the enemy, but, I mean... She doesn't do that even, so you can't just expect these players to do anything. You're playing 1v2. These laners don't know what they're doing, right? Now here I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. I don't understand. It doesn't seem like he actually has flash, or he would have done it.
I think I rooted him.
Yeah, but even before the root, I think you should have flashed.
Yeah.
Like you didn't root him at all. Oh, maybe you did.
I did.
Oh, hold on, let me rewatch this.
The auto Q was
Okay. Let's watch this one more time. I mean, he had multiple instances to flash, and he doesn't flash. Like here, it's a level 7 Xayah versus a level 5 Jhin. I wonder who's going to win. Yeah, he flashes right here. He flashes right here, and he doesn't flash. And he dies, right? Okay.
Well, he has flash up. He never used it. I don't know why he did.
I guess he's just bad. I mean, I don't know at that point, right? But it doesn't excuse the fact that we should still be playing correctly, right? We should still be using our spells correctly. Now this doesn't make any sense because now we're just kind of, we don't R immediately. We should just R this. That next hit is gonna blow up on you because you have the flux on you, right? So you should have just R'd that immediately, right? You E way too early. So because you E'd, or because you pressed your pullback, you now don't have it available for your ultimate, and now it's like, okay, now we can't do anything. And here, there was another instance actually when I told you to kill him and you didn't kill him in time.
I think that was the flash mistake.
Yeah, you didn't flash in time. I don't know where it was. I think it was right here. Oh, it was right here. Yeah, press R. Press R. R. And you should have immediately... Like, as R... Okay, so, like, as R is being pulled up here... So, right now, the feathers are already being placed. You can't change that. We know the feather location is going to be here. Immediately flash. He can't run away. You flash, he dies. Potion while you do this as well. You should have just drank a potion because it's immediate HP. Someone in Twitch chat can confirm this. If you drink a cookie or eat a cookie,
yeah, it's immediate.
It's immediate, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's huge for you, even though you may not need it, right? But let's hypothetically say that you don't kill him and he ends up getting his cooldowns up and he has enough to hit you because you still have the flux on you, right? So if you just flash here and let him come and pull back, he dies, and then you're too late. And then he walks back into you. So then you kill him. Which
I should have flashed like forward.
yeah, you should have
not,
flashed forward too, and then you flash backwards, and then he kills him. Both of you are playing this really poorly. All right, but it ends up. I mean, it doesn't end up working this time. But there's so many instances where you're being completely. You're getting like a jail free card, just because the enemy sucks. You're able to do things just because the enemy sucks. You were able to auto Jin because he doesn't know how to pressure you. You were able to get kills on Jin because he doesn't understand that he's level 5 and apparently can't count that you're level 7, right? And you're making all these plays and they're working out. You're living in some of these team fights because they're not focusing you. Welcome to Platinum 2, right? But you're not ever going to climb if you continue to do stuff like this. Here, you don't even know where Jax is. And yet, look at the route you're taking. It's Fog of War, and then you can die here, right? You E way too early here. I think it's fine. Not really a big deal, but I mean, these issues, they continue for the remainder of the VOD. Okay? So your mechanics are what's holding you back. It's all, well, that, and then your understanding of bot lane. So what you need to do is you need to play Ashe, Varus, Lucian, or MF or something. Just play 2 of those recommended champions, and I guarantee that you're gonna climb. Okay?
All right.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
You have any questions?
nope.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
Take care. Bye.